Genki desu ka? My body has changed,
Mm,
and every step of the way has been an interesting journey, and I've enjoyed
mhm,
the process. So
mhm,
I have three children, and
mhm,
I have always felt that health is wealth. So
mm,
I like to take care of myself, mind, my body, my spirit, so that then I can be the best mother. I can be the best with my business. I can
mhm,
be the best wife to my husband. I can
mm,
be the best friend,
mm,
and I can, as I said, like run my company, the global
mm,
company. And I've found that when I was younger,
mhm,
I thought that self-care felt selfish. But now
mhm.
I'm 38, I realize self-care is very important because you give so much more. So it's the opposite of selfish because 5:30. And
Wow.
sometimes I like to try to be in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. If I can be asleep by 10 o'clock, I'm very happy. Naturally, I
Mhm,
like to stay up late at night, not to do anything crazy, but I just feel like it's a really wonderful time to like clean the house and potter
mhm,
around and do my face masks. So naturally, I would stay awake at late at night. When I met my husband, he taught me it's much better to go to bed early and wake up
mhm.
early. So I
Oh,
switched. I've recently started making sure I get my exercise in before the children wake up.
wow.
And so for an hour before they wake up, it means you have to
Wow.
wake up an hour earlier, but then
Mhm,
you have so much more energy for the rest of the
mhm.
day because of the release of endorphins. And
Wow.
it's not easy. Every time the alarm goes off, I say, oh, I want to go back to sleep. But then I'm like, I'm just going to do it. And then once you're doing it, you have to feel a little bit better. And then sometimes I'm looking at the time going, okay, only 10 more minutes. Oh, okay. And then finally, when you finish and
Mhm.
then I take my shower, that's when I just feel so much better. And then I make sure I try to do 10,000 steps a day. Just like, even if it's just, if I look, I have this ring called an aura ring, and it
Mhm,
tracks my sleep, my steps,
mhm,
everything. So if I'm getting to the end of the day and I haven't done all my steps, I say, come on, kids, let's go for a walk. I've been going on the treadmill as well. I like to do treadmill. Uh,
mhm,
if I can't do the 10,000 steps, I like to do treadmill 20 minutes, like walking and then walking,
mhm,
then running. And because
mhm,
I'm not naturally a runner, like I much prefer Pilates and yoga and like more like strength training.
mhm.
I'm not, but the running and the walking and the running and the walking is very good for your heart rate. It's also good for fat burning. And then for diet, I
Wow.
don't like to diet. I just eat healthy. So I
Mhm,
like to eat healthy, like probably 90% of the time, even though it used to be 80-20, like
mhm,
80% healthy, 20% like indulgent, because I think
mhm,
it's important to have a little bit of a balance. But now I'm 38, I have to be more strict. So I
mhm.
have to be more 90% healthy and 10% indulgence, like more fresh fruits and vegetables, less protein. Yeah, like less animal protein. Like there's even more protein in spirulina than
Mhm.
there is in a steak. So you can get,
Mm,
first thing I have is one big bottle of water with lemon. Then I have my celery juice,
mhm,
32 ounces, just pure
mhm.
celery. It's so
Wow.
like alkalizing. And then I have this smoothie called the heavy metal detox smoothie. And that
Uh-huh,
has in there spirulina and barley grass, and
uh-huh,
it's very good. And it has seaweed and blueberries and banana
uh-huh.
and fresh orange juice. And so you get all your vitamins through the
Wow.
food. And the seaweed is dulse. I like miso soup. And my 10-year-old Flynn also loves miso soup.
Wow.
Other Japanese food, well, I love all the different seaweeds. I
Yes.
love umabushi
Before.
plums. I love to eat the umabushi, and my 10-year-old loves umabushi plums too. Sometimes I know when I go to Japan, one of my favorite breakfasts is miso soup with
Mhm.
steamed, and I have steamed rice and salmon,
Mm.
and I chop it all up and I get umabushi plum and put it in there, bit of seaweed, and I add the miso soup to that, mix it all together, and it's just so delicious. And then, I'll have a green tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. Make meditation part of your everyday life if you just focus on being in the moment, present in
Mhm.
that moment, not like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's like calming the mind
Mm.
and enjoying where you're at. It's like
Mhm.
a walking meditation. You just focus on each foot in front of you.
Oh,
So you can do that when you're walking
yeah, right.
to the bathroom or I'm walking to get the kids. Make sure that like you're doing things that make you happy. Like for instance, like find exercise you love to do.
Mm.
Maybe you love to swim or maybe you love to run, or maybe you
Mm.
love yoga, but don't feel like you have to do just this exercise, because if it stresses you out, you're not going to feel healthy anyway.
Mm.
So it's which
Yeah.
exercise do you love, then pick
Oh.
exercise and do that. And
Mhm.
I work out like 6 days a week, and even on my day off, I make sure I still do my 10,000 steps. Because
Wow.
you feel better and I'm like a better person. And then make time to take care of yourself
Uh-huh.
and go to bed early. Toma arigato. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Well,
I really
I
appreciate.
hope I can come to Japan soon one day. I
Yeah,
know
so
Thank you
much.
so much.